Hello everyone, it's December 16th. Let's do it. Construct string with repeat limit. Given a string s, integer repeat limit, construct a new string repeat limited string using the characters of s such that no letter appears more than repeat limit times in a row. You do not have to use all characters from s. Return the lexicographically largest repeat limited string possible. String A is, we know how this one works. So we want to return the lexicographically largest. And the longest string is the lexicographically larger one. Okay, so we want to make it big. And the new string using the characters as such that using the characters so basically rearrange them, right? Using the characters in that such that no letter appears more than repeat limit times in a row. So the first thing I can think of is we sort it, right? So if we sort the first one is BZ, Z, C, 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 A, right? This is the one we sorted. And then if you go through, this is a good, this is a good, this is a good, this is a good, this is a bad. So I'm going to swap this with the next biggest. So I swap it. Okay. And this is a good, this is a good. Oh, my bad. You can have, you can have three. C, C, A. Right, so this is good and this is bad. So now we just swap. Right? We swap. So we need 2 pointers, right? 2 pointers. So we'll go, go, go is good. And the first one is not good. The other one need to move on to find the next available, right? And then we'll swap. And after we swap, the second one stay in place. Because I'm just gonna, I'll keep going. No, I don't, I move forward. You swap it. Yeah, you swap it, you move forward to point to the next available one. Or, to make it more systemic, you have I pointing here, and J will just go to the next different one, right? So I go, go, if it's good, right? If it's not good, then we'll swap, and J will move forward. If it's good, I should keep going, and eventually, if no more swap, then the two will meet each other. Once they meet each other, J will move forward again. Okay, let's use this one to solve the second one. I have B, 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 and then 4 A's, right? So I say I is here, J is here to start with, okay? This is a starting point, okay? And then so I move forward, count is 2, so this is good, this is good. I is here, this is bad. So I swap the 2. Okay, after swap, J move forward. So I is good. I come here. B, I is good. And I come here. So I and J are both here. right? And j both here. So now j then move forward, j should go to the end, right? Go to the end. And then I is good, I count here good, I count here is bad, and j is out, so there's no more to swap, so we just end here. Right, we just end here because we don't have to use everything. Right, this just means we go through everything and then we simply cannot include all the letters, which is fine because so far we have obtained, the things we have obtained is always the maximum. So at the end, if we cannot include everything, that's totally fine. Okay, so we are going to do it this way. Alright, so how do I, actually I don't know. C++ string to char array and sort char. I don't know, how do I do that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I'm just gonna std it. Chars. Oh, can I say string to char array? Char vector. Yep, start and end. Begin and end. Okay, std sort? Or do I call chars.sort? No, std.sort. No matching for sort. How do I sort? Oh, I remember. Sort requires begin and okay. All right, now we're gonna say count. Right, we have a count is gonna be 1. J is going to be 1. Actually, yeah. Okay, I can put them in one line. Let's put them in one line. Say n equal to s dot size. Okay. If I is equal to j, if I is equal to j, then j need to move forward until we can say while chars so I is equal to j, so I need to move j forward, so I need to do j plus plus. Okay, I'll do j plus plus first. So I say j plus plus, and I say while j is equal to chars j minus 1, j plus plus, until we hit a point when the two are different. But I have to do this one first because initially it might be the same. They might be different. So I need to push the j forward a little bit. Okay, so I mean I probably can do this, right? Because it evaluates it later. So equal to and then j plus plus and then do that. So j is put into right position. You can say j points to the next biggest letter char after char's I. Okay. Now we say if char's I is equal to char's I minus 1, in this case count plus plus, right? And then if they're not equal, it's actually not going to happen, because if it's not equal, I will be equal to j. Oh yeah, I is equal to j. Oh yeah, we have this. If it's not equal, right? If these two are not equal, then I just reset count equal to 1, right? I reset count equal to 1. Here is the thing. If count is larger than repeat limit, right? If count is larger after I plus plus, right? Count is larger than repeat limit, and the current I need to swap with j. So I say char temp equal to char's I. Say char's I are equal to char's j, and char's j are equal to temp. I swap them. And then j or plus plus. J need to move on to the next one, and count equal to 1. Reset count. All right, reset count. Unless you do it differently. What if you use a while loop? Yeah. Maybe I should use a while loop. Right? Then blah 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 equal to, we do this. Else I plus plus. If it's larger than the item plus plus, now I just go back up. Right, this will be not equal, so I will reset count equal to 1. So basically I don't have to reset count equal to 1 here. And I do need to I plus plus here as well. I think we need I plus plus in all 3 situations. Oh, in this situation, I does not plus plus. Okay, maybe I can just continue. And then remove this, put I++ here. Right? So we say if the current is equal to the previous count plus plus. And if a count is too big, I swap the 2, right, and move j forward. Then I continue the next round. This will not run, this will be else. So we reset count to 1 and push I forward. Right? Push I forward. And when I is forward, next time comes in, this is also not going to be the equal. Then we push I forward again. And now next it will be equal. We do a count. We don't do this, I++. Okay? And at the end we say while I, and at the end j, say j is smaller than n, and right, so j will become n, right, j will become n, j will become n, and if we need to swap with j, if j is equal to n, no more swap. We can actually say chars I shall equal to, I know, the end. Actually no, we just break. Right? If j is equal to n, then we break. So we get out. Okay, so char vector into vector char to string. I have to pass begin and end. And the value. Then we'll give you an iterator. Okay, so maybe what I can do is assign it a special value. So say chars I go to, I don't know, star, right? I assign a special value because everybody is lowercase. Okay, so I do that, and then I can say return std string. Right, chars.begin, chars.find, chars.begin, chars.end, and this. No named find. Really? Oh, STD find. Oh, my bad. Okay. Give us a shot. Interesting. Just in case. Then maybe I don't need this. Okay, now it's a different problem. It's okay, let's just debug this. Not sure what happened. We have let's start from here. This is 617. Okay, let's see. String, vector. Huh. What in the world? Oh, push back. You're not supposed to push back? Wait, how the hell? Vector. Push back. But why it says char 0 is star? Oh, because the sort. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I need to sort it first. Then put this in. Alright, let's see. I have no idea. Ugh, it's still an empty string. It's fine. Let's do it one more time. Okay, now we're good. Hmm? We're still not good. Wait, what? Oh, I need to rebuild. Okay. Now we're happy. So I and j is the same. Oh, shoot. It should be reverse. Damn. How do I do reverse? std greater char. Build. Oh. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I think I don't even need this. Probably just this. There we go. That's not right. That's not right. Where is the holy crap? How I'm supposed to do the swap? What the hell happened to the swap? Okay. So j is 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, j is 2. So I is this. So count plus plus. So count become 2. Count larger than no. I plus plus. So I become 2. Okay. Now they're the same. So I should go to 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, j is 6. So they are not the same. So count is 1. I plus plus. I becomes 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I is here. Equal? No. They're equal? Yes. Count plus plus. So now count is 2. That's no. I plus plus. Good. I is 4. And then. Huh? Are you kidding me? Why you get out? Oh, J. Ah, holy crap. So I cannot do J here. Alright, J cannot be here. Then when do I end? So when J is equal to N, right, J will be equal to N. I'll allow them to go J plus. So J shall be end J small equal to N. Right? J small equal to N. Small equal to N. Why is small equal to N still not right? Not sure why, but we can try. And keep. Okay, so J is 6. Right? So count as 1. I plus I is 2, 0, 1, 2. So I is 3. Now count as 2, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Count as 2. And it's no. So I become 4. Oh, I see why. Trying to be smart. It completely ruined it. Alright, let's try it again. Yep. Trying to be cute. Huh? Trying to be cute. There we go. I don't know. Maybe there will be a edge case I didn't consider. 2182. 2 pointers. No, sort S in descend, and then 2 pointers. The left pointer. The right pointer points to the next biggest char after the left pointer. Each time when a left pointer encounters more repeats than allowed, we swap the left and right. One trick is to add an indicator, right? To add an indicator of AND of string, so that when the right pointer exhausts the string, we can use the indicator to signify the end of the processed string. I remember to say O(n) log n because it's sorting. All right. Let's do an edge case. Looks good. Try it. Oh, wow, I've done it before. Old problem. Probably was in a contest. But it's pretty slow. Greedy. Oh, heap optimized. Greedy. Wait, I'm O and log n too. Wow, this is a O and log k. Oh, it's a completely different method. We count the frequency of the string. Ooh, okay, we count the frequency. Then place characters in descending lexicon until you reach the repeat limit. If you reach repeat limit for any character, place one of the next characters to break the sequence. Then you go back to the previous one. Okay, that's essentially the same idea, but you use a you don't have to sort the entire thing, right? You do a counter, which is on, and then you sort the keys, which you don't really have to sort the keys, right? You just go through it. Yeah, you don't have to sort the keys. You just go through them. For each one, you see how many, you put that many in, right? And then you move on to the next one. Now you can actually just sort the letters themselves, right? So you go to the next one, you supply it, go back to the previous, you put however many you need, you go next, you supply it until we exhaust, then you go to the next, right? Yeah, then you go to the next. So the sorting is irrelevant because it's like 26, so just on, right? I don't see why you need a k. Why do you need a k? Oh, because each time you have to add a most k, right? You add one. I don't know. I don't think you need that. Do you need that? I don't really think you need that though. Because the on is to do the counter, right? And then you just start to put as many as you can. You go through this, you add that much. That requires n, that requires k, right? And then after you've done that, I'm actually thinking how the priority queue can help. I do think because priority queue, you can put everybody in the priority queue, right? You have the letter. Your priority queue will be based on the letter, based on the char, and you can essentially put both as integer, right? So you're based on the char, and then you have the count, and then as you go through, yeah, and as you go through, you pop the one with the highest letter came out, you grab it, you push it in, and then you gotta grab it, you push it in, and it's just a count, right? And then next one, come out, counter, and found that, oh, it's too much. And then you pop the next one out. You push this in, right? And you decrement the account, push both back, right? Push both back. And then the biggest will come out. We do the same thing, right? And next one, if it's not the same, oh wow. I do think the other solution will be more interesting to solve. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do it because I really like the idea of a priority queue. Okay, so this is the priority queue, max heap, right? Max heap solution inspired by the hint from the official solution. However, I did not read the official one yet. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna solve it. So we need a priority queue which has a pair char and int. Nothing needs to change. Okay. And then we need a counter, which we can do a vector of int counter of size 26. Okay. And then I'm going to say for char c of s. I'm not sure if it's possible to do that. I guess it's possible. Say counter c minus a plus plus. Maybe I don't even need this, right? Then what we do is go through the counter, so I don't even need this. I can just do int int. Right, and then for int I 0 I smaller 26 I plus plus. If counter I is larger than 0, then pq dot push I and counter I. Okay. How to build a string? Build a string. String stream. String stream, and you just add this into the string, and then you do .str. String stream. Okay, let's try string stream. String stream res. Okay. And then what do we do? And we all do counter. While pq.empty, right? If it's not empty, oh, how can I see the previous one in the string stream? Is it possible? dot back. I think it's dot back. That's not what we want. So what I want is not to, I'm actually trying to optimize this. Previous char. Okay. Expected expression. It's fine. All right. Then first thing I do is I pop it. So we say auto element equal to pq.top and pq.pop. Okay, pq.pop. All right, I pop the first one out, and then I say if element dot first plus a is equal to pre, right? If they're equal to pre, then we do some stuff. Else, if they're not equal to pre, then basically we have a new, right? We basically have a new letter, and if I have a new letter, count shall equal to 1, right? Because I have the new letter, and pre shall equal to element of first plus a, right? So the pre will become the current one, and I need to put it back, pq.push, right? Basically it's element dot first, element dot second minus 1, right? Because I use it up, right? I use it up. And if element dot second minus 1 is going to be larger than 0, then I push it back. Otherwise, I don't push it back. Right? I push it back, and I'll try it again. But where are you putting things into the stream? Okay, so we say res, we'll add element dot first plus. All right, and I probably need to say char letter is element dot first plus a. It'll be easier, so I can just use letter. That's gonna be letter. This is gonna be letter as well. All right, this is a letter. Pre rest, just put this letter in, and then yeah, that's if it's right. If it is the same, then first thing we do is we do count plus plus, right? Count plus plus. Now, if count is larger than repeat limit, then we do something. If not, if count is not equal to, then we count is not equal to, then we say if element dot second minus 1 is larger than 0. If it is, pq.push element dot first, element dot second minus 1. Right? We just, just put it back in. Right? If it's larger than repeat, right? If it's larger than repeat, then the current one should not. Then we'll do auto element underscore element underscore pq dot Depends. Depends, right? It depends here. Like if pq dot is empty, then in this case we just break. If it's not empty, then we can do this pq dot pop. Okay, so we get another element, next element, right? So we get a next element. Basically, we put the next element in it, right? Actually, here also need to say res element, a letter, right? Res letter. So people pop something out. So what we need to do is put a next value in it. So res will say next element. Okay, so pq dot pop. Wait, what? I said pq, if it's empty, I'll break, right? It's not empty. Variable has incomplete type. I have no idea what that means. And this auto is not blue. Something is not right. Alright, anyway, res shall do pq dot next element dot first plus a. Actually, I'm worried. I think what I'm going to do is I will do this. Right, so I put next element thing into it, right, and then we say if element dot next element second minus 1 is larger than 0, then pq dot push next element dot first element dot second minus 1, right? And then pq dot push element. Well, we're gonna just push element back in because we didn't make any change. How about a count? Next letter. Do this. And actually before do this, we're gonna say pre shall equal to next letter. Alright, pre equal to next letter. This becomes this. Actually, we should redo to count equal to 1. Right, this is exactly the same as the other situation. We do just have to push this one as well. Okay, I don't understand why this is not right. Something apparently is not str, right? Variable has incomplete type, void. hold a second. Let me say, what if I comment out? Oof. Sorry, I was wrong. What if I comment out GC, right? I think it says GC. Ugh. Okay. So it is, something is not right. Why this one says variable has incomplete type void? Can we build? Okay, what does that mean? Variable has incomplete type void. Declare a variable of type void as what? Wait, what? I'm using auto. There's some semicolon stuff. No? Right, I don't think, is it auto here? No, I don't think this is the one. The compiler can't deduce the type because the expression you assign to it has the incomplete type. I don't understand. Oh, I see. This is not top. This is ah. Okay, that was just a mistake. That was just a mistake. All right, let's see. Does this one work? It does. I think it does. It's actually a little bit more complicated. I'm not sure how long this one is. Oh, it's much simpler. Frequency. Push character. Oh, you only need to push character. Holy crap, that's true. You only need to push character. You can have the frequency on the outside, right? At each time, the biggest come out, and you add it, you push it back in. Yeah, you push it back in. Ah. I'm gonna submit this, but yeah, it's not the best. It's absolutely not the best because we can make it even simpler. All right, so priority queue, I can make it. All right, this is solution 2. Yeah, let's go crazy on this one. Let's do one more. Because I believe there is a better solution. All right, so this, right, this is completely, so this is the max heap solution from the official solution. I don't know why I didn't come up with this myself. Think of this myself. In solution 2, we don't have to include the count in the max heap. We can keep them in a separate counter. Dummy. Very, very dumb. Alright, anyway, so we don't have to use this. We can just do char. And we can do this. This is fine. Right? And then at the end, I'll go through and then they will push the char. So it's I plus A. Right? So now we go through this. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I think everything else is the same. Right? And then we say, now this is gonna be, I have no idea what I did. Okay, so here is going to be a char. We can call it, let's call it current, right? Char's current. Don't need this. Current equal to pre plus plus. If this break, otherwise char next. Don't need this, and this will be next. This will be next. If counter next minus A minus 1, large it as 0. P could push next, right? Because if you use char, and then counter next minus A minus minus. Right, this one has to push in no matter what, which is the current, right? We'll need to push in no matter what. Else, we just do the current, and it's the same. And my god, I think this is actually very similar. I wonder if this is actually gonna make it faster. Right, and then this basically say pq.push current and counter current minus A minus minus, right? Last situation, this is current, this is current. I'm gonna copy and paste this thing, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, everything else is the same. You know what? I don't think this one will make it any faster. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. At least on the priority queue, it's not a pair. Oh, it's still slow. Okay, we have to see. So this I know, this I know. We get a current out. We'll pop it. Count. Use. What the hell is this? Result.append. String can do append. Alright, this I do not know. String, you can append. Count. Number of characters to append. Append 3. Oh, yes. Wait, hold a second. Append a char 3 times. Ah, yes, yes. Append this char this number of times. And now I do this. And if it's larger than 0, if it's larger than 0, and it's not empty, next char come out. Oh, you always do that. Oh, yes. So you push in the maximum you can, and then you go look for the next one, because it has to come out to push it in. Pushback 1. Result of pushback. Ah. Okay. I'll push. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, it's the same, but the logic is much simpler than this. All right. Anyway, good question. All right, that will be it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios.